with everything. You evaluate the players that you're playing with, your head coach and the front office. Stable. They're going to be able to attract, even though they might not be able to get a third superstar, can you get the necessary pieces to put around you that's going to help you elevate you to the next level? Skip, the Lakers are supposed to be an iconic franchise, and they are, in name only. It's run very dysfunctional now. So, I mean, what Jeannie Buss going to do? What Jim and all the brothers, the guy that Magic said all of a sudden he was going to have to run it by him to fire Luke Walton.
Yep.
So when it comes down to it, you this iconic franchise, you guys are in charge, and you're not going to be able to lure anyone unless 2-3 put his name on it. That's what it's come to.
That is true.
Your dad didn't.
I give you that.
Your dad didn't have to tell it. Your dad, when somebody came to see your dad, they didn't leave out of there. Bob McAdoo, Michael Thompson, it didn't matter. Skip. Now this is what you got to sell. The dysfunctionality. Everybody sees this. And they're like, what? Do I want to go there to food? The food might be good, but they messy in the kitchen. No, I can't go there, Skip. I can't do that. Somebody kitchen messy, I don't want no parts of the food. And Rob, Skip, I think even a bigger hurdle than Jeannie Buss and Linda and Kurt Rambis and everything that's going is this Rob Pelinka. Skip, I hate using the word all and ever, and all and never and every, because that encompasses a lot. But I have yet to hear the one person in the NBA circle say something positive about Rob Pelinka.
True.
I just want one time to say, you know what, man, Rob is okay. I'm not talking about the clothes that he wears. I'm talking about him as an individual. Everybody's snake, backstabber, crook, sneaky, liar.
Yep.
That's all you hear. And that's the guy that's going to go be sitting, Skip, that's the guy that would be sitting across from, let's just say for the sake of argument, KD, AD, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie, Kawhi. That's the guy. The lying, thieving, snake, backstabbing. How do you sell somebody on that, Skip?
Yep. Good
so
point.
LeBron, you're going to have to be the best snake oil salesman in all the world. If LeBron James, you know what? We keep saying coming back from 3-1. We keep saying all this. This might be LeBron James' greatest feat. Being able to attract another superstar player, come to the Lakers, given all the dysfunctionality that's going on around this team.
I agree with everything you just said times 10, which leads me to my first big point here. This summer has to be about LeBron James. The man who can most help LeBron James right now is LeBron James.
Absolutely.
He needs to step up and re-involve himself in a franchise that is teetering right now. It's rudderless and it's careening down the wrong
We
street.
might put the movie on hold.
Okay, well, you might
We might put the movie on hold, Jenny.
Because it is imperative that LeBron James effectively take over this franchise, and he is capable of doing that, but he's going to have to become far more visible, as we saw, at least we saw him the other day, and he's going to, number two, and more important, have to become far more vocal. He's going to have to start speaking out about what the Lakers should be, can be, will be, because he has to become the new Magic. Because, look, I am the biggest Magic Johnson fan. I love him off the court. I am. The more I think about it, the more disappointed I get in what he just did to this franchise. Because he's Mr. Laker. He's the #1 ambassador for this team. I'm pretty sure, even though it's debatable, but I still think by a little, he's the most popular all-time Laker over Kobe. And I know Kareem's up in there, but not in popularity, but in stature.
No.
Okay.
It's basically Kobe and Magic.
Magic had such charisma. He still has such charisma. And the more I think about what he just did, he didn't just set this bridge on fire. He just about nuked this whole bridge because, look,
this is Chernobyl.
This was.
He destroyed everything. Ain't nothing gonna be. Everything's radioactive for the next 50 years.
Rob Pelinka right now is the easiest target in all of sports because, to your point, nobody has anything good to say about him. So Magic can blame him for all of Magic's failings as the president of the Lakers. And he had many failings because we've detailed them. He had way more failings than he had successes as the primary decision maker. And it looked like he was losing his job because it looked like in the end, Jeannie took over and said, no, No, we're going to make the decision on Luke Walton.
Jeannie was like, hold up, you want to fire the man, you never even here.
Oh.
How you going to fire a man, you not here for practice, you not, see, Skip, it appeared to me, listening to his conversation, and I heard it because I went back and I found it. Magic was upset that Rob told, not that he told the truth, the mere fact that he told somebody.
Right.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Were you in the office? Were you doing your job? No, because I saw you on a vacation with Samuel L. Jackson and his wife. You can't say, well, I'm in the office. Well, I don't see them.
Correct.
So, you can't get mad about that, Magic.
You can't get mad about
Skip,
that.
well, what if this? What if he said, Jeannie, I'll take the job, but I'm not going to be there every day like a normal president of our basketball operation.
Pretty sure he did not say that.
You don't think so?
No.
Skip, it's hard for me to believe that, Skip. It's hard for me to believe that Magic Johnson, the guy that, Skip, Magic worth $700 million. You expect him, he said he took a pay cut. So you actually think he gonna be at this job every single day when he used to be in the boss and he ain't ever in the office every single day?
I don't know.
I believe he told Jeannie, said, Jeannie, look, I'm gonna take the job. Now I'm not gonna be here every day. I'm one of these bosses that I'm gonna get my business done. It might be from home, it might be from a golf course,
Maybe.
at the gym, but I'm gonna do my job, but it ain't gonna be behind these closed doors every day.
Okay. It's hard to do that job that way.
Sure.
It's impossible to do that job.
It takes over your whole being. It's 24 hours,
Yes.
and I'm not sure Magic wanted to make that kind of commitment,
Yeah.
which is why the greats have a hard time running a franchise.
Yeah, well, Skip, it's kind of hard to do any job where you got to sit there for 12, 13, 14 hours when you're worth $700 million.
Okay. And the most telling and disappointing of all of Magic's remarks was the rambling non-answer he gave about why he didn't call LeBron before or after. And it indicated to me that he also blamed LeBron for not living up to what he thought LeBron would be last year in commitment or leadership or whatever that might be because he didn't detail it. Okay, that's more reason for LeBron to be so offended because he said on the shop, at least he could have called me and said, kiss my ass, right?
Something.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what he thinks Magic wanted to tell him but was afraid to tell him.
Yeah. You ain't have no problem calling me and say, hey, bro, can I come see you?
Yeah.
You know, free agency start here in a couple of hours. Let your boy come on over and holler at you.
Yeah.
You had no problem calling then, but on the way out, all of a sudden, you wanted to do things your way. Sometimes a man or woman got to do things their way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His way was 0 dark 30 on LeBron,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So
But Skip,
now,
hold on.
okay, so LeBron has been challenged here. Why can't he step up and start to take leadership, like take over Magic's leadership?
Hold on.
He can become the figurehead of the franchise.
If I'm not mistaken, Jeannie Buss said she was taking back her organization from Rich Paul and LeBron because they was trying to run her organization. And now the very thing that he was trying to do, you thought he was trying to run your organization, he was actually trying to help because he saw what was going on. Tried to help. Now, we taking it back.
Yep.
She even broached the subject, the possibility of trading LeBron.
Yep.
Be careful.
Okay,
So
and I got one final nuance to this. One final irony is that LeBron's newest rival on the free agent front is actually his old cohort from Cleveland, David Griffin, who's now running, obviously, the Pelicans.
Right.
And what did David Griffin say yesterday as he introduced Trajan Langdon as his new assistant? He said that they feel very comfortable that both Zion and Ja Morant are fully invested in coming to New Orleans if they are picked number one. Well, my takeaway from that was they might be offering Anthony Davis the option of you choose. Would you like to play with Ja? Because he might prefer playing with Ja over Zion. He just might.
This is what I know, Skip Bayless.
Okay.
Alvin Gentry did not say F yeah for Ja Morant.
Okay, I got you. But he might say F yes if Anthony said, I'll stay.
Anthony
Right?
ain't staying because
Okay,
if
well,
Anthony-
that's
he
your
done
worst-
met with him. He already met with him, right?
Okay, well, a lot of things could change.
They
They got the number one pick.
the
They
only
could
thing-
have the best new point, the hottest rookie.
Let me tell you what's going to change for Anthony Davis. His area code and his zip code. Because it's not about to be the 504 anymore. It's about to be right here, Skip, the 323. Ain't that the area code? 323?
There's a whole bunch of
310?
310,
Yeah.
213.
Yeah. It's not going to be 504.
Weather's going to change.
Well, he's
Good luck,
living
man.
here in the offseason because
Fair
David Griffin
enough.
said we've got to go visit him in L.A. to
We'll-
convince him to
It's
come
already
back.
getting comfortable.
Yeah.
I can save you a trip, David. Text us. No.
You definitely don't want this guy doing anything in terms of those conversations. Guys, we got to move on because Manny Pacquiao is 40.
Here we go.
But he's about to get back in the ring.
He's going to be
and
right here.
the senator is here. We will talk to him next.